what is the derivative with respect to x of log base b of x, where b is any base. That's positive. You don't want a negative base. And also, it doesn't make sense to make b equal to 1 because 1 to the x is just the constant function 1. B is a positive number, not equal to 1. What's the derivative of this? One more time, using the chain rule to do a derivation here. We have this identity, b to the log base b of x equals x. Once again, this equation is true for all positive values of x, just like with the natural log. Differentiate both sides, use the chain rule on the left side. We know the derivative of b to the x, right? You remember it? It was natural log of b times b to the x. The outside function here is b to the x. So if I use the chain rule to differentiate, I get natural log of b times b to the x, but I've got to plug in log base b, the inside function, into b to the x in place of x. In other words, I get the same exponent as before. But then times, by the chain rule, the derivative of the inside function, d dx of log base b of x. Differentiate the right side, you get 1. I'm assuming this derivative exists. Now just solve for the unknown derivative. It's just an algebra problem now. Divide both sides by ln of b and also by b to the log base b of x. You'll get 1 over ln of b times b to the log base b of x. Yes, the ln's are actual ln's, and the other ones are actual logs base b. There's no typos here, as far as I know, as far as I'm noticing at least. You've got to write this carefully. But this can be simplified because b to the log base b of x simplifies to x, just like it did up here. So this becomes 1 over natural log of b times x. In the case that's nicest for calculus, when b is e, so we're talking about the natural log function, ln of e is 1, and this just simplifies to 1 over x like we saw last week. I want you to be able to do these kind of derivations on the test. We've practiced this quite a number of times now. Okay, it's the same kind of thing happening over and over again in different contexts.